Hey there, internet neighbors and fellow space nerds, and I have another really awesome 30th anniversary figure review for you today, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be giving you a look at the Surgical Droid 2-1B. But before I do show you him, I want to go on to the packaging, which is always super awesome in this line of figures. And I think that a common misconception with this figure right off the bat is that he is a redone version of the original trilogy Medical Droid, which I think they have a few versions of now, but this is not. This is actually the droid that fixes up Darth Vader at the end of Revenge of the Sith. There are a couple things in the package that give it away. But we have a picture of the character here, and then on this corner here, wrong corner, on this corner here, it does say Revenge of the Sith. On the back, we also get a picture of Darth Vader, and this one is from the end of the movie, and then this bio here also gives it away that it is from Episode 3. And so, of course, we have a picture of the figure here, as well as a little bit of a data file, and then the other figures in a way that looks like they hadn't finished these here. And so something unique about this particular one is it does not come with a coin. Instead, it comes with a stand. And that reason is because the 30th anniversary was a celebration for the 30 years of Star Wars, which was in 2007. And this figure is actually made in 2008. He's got 2008 printed on his butt. And so when they finished up that actual whole year, the coins ended because they were only specifically for 2007. And so the figures that kind of flooded into the new year were all, they gave them all stands similar to what we see in the Saga collection. So if you are confused as to why some of your figures have coins and some of them don't, that is the reason. And it took me a long time to figure that out. I don't think that they were ever very clear with it, but I am glad that they did keep the series running into 2008 because we have a lot of really cool figures from it. So without further ado, I'll give you a look at the figure. So here is this guy, and he has a really cool coloring to him. He's kind of like a pearly silver, but he's got a tint of blue to him that is reminiscent of the first droid like this that we see in Episode 5. And of course he has his clear torso. I am sure they are of the same make and probably just different models based on the feet, I think, because this guy looks like he's wearing bell bottoms. So he's clearly grooving out to the 70s. But overall, I think he looks really cool, and he has great articulation for being a droid. Here was his stand, by the way, if you didn't get to see it. It did have his name on it. I love how these stands are custom so that you can keep track to who they belong to, and then it does give you the movie that he comes in, so there is no mistaking it. And on the inside, actually, because they just reprint these stands, or they print a bunch of the stands, and then they put the wording on afterwards. This is actually 2005 stands, so they do a lot of that, of course. But this figure is brand new to my knowledge, but he's really cool. His little mouthpiece part doesn't come off like it does in the vintage model, but I think that the detailing is really good. He has a kind of a translucent neck here, and then he's got his translucent torso where you can see kind of his inner workings and his parts. He has this little symbol here, which I'm not sure if that's an actual, like a ranking or I don't know what it is exactly, but in terms of articulation, he does have a swivel head. He has ball hinged shoulders, swivel elbows. This hand here has a really interesting, it looks like a gas pump, to be honest, like the little things you stick in your gas tank to pump the gas. That's what I thought of. I just got gas today, so I guess that's why I thought of it. Anyways, but somehow this is supposed to help you medically. And then he has these really cool wirings on the back as well. He has a ball-hinged hip, which doesn't really work because the way you twist it, you have to have it in the correct position, or this guy isn't going to stand up on his own. And he has swivel knees, which look kind of funny. It looks disjointed, if you can tell there. I don't know. It's weird. And then he does have like a ball-hinged ankle kind of, but they're impaired by his bell bottoms here. But he does stand on his own. You can get him to stand really steadily, but you can't twist his hips around too much or he will start falling over. But anyways, it's a really cool figure. I do thoroughly enjoy this guy. Wish he came with a coin, but he wasn't made in 2007, so that's fine. But he will go nicely with my Revenge of the Sith figures, and I hope you guys like this review. Let me know if you have him in your collection. I'd be interested to hear. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.